for teaching me the one most important life hack to growing monstrous tomatoes. I went from knowing literally nothing about gardening to probably growing the town's best tomato crop, all because of what I learned on TikTok. I know you're excited. It's warm, it's sunny, it's time to get your garden ready. So before you put your tomatoes in the ground, follow this tip. Step one is gonna be to pinch off all these lower leaves. I'm gonna remove everything except for just these top two. Next, we're gonna plant it super deep so that all these little hairs are gonna turn into roots. I'm literally gonna bury it up to here. Now that most of the plant is under the dirt level, all the hairs and the stems are gonna turn into roots. This thing is going to just absolutely launch and skyrocket because it's gonna be able to get so much more nutrients this way. I'm continuing that for all the other tomatoes, right? So for instance, laying them down, I'm gonna pinch this, and probably pinch this one too. So I'll just leave the tips, the top two, the V.
I've never had success growing orchids until I started growing them in water. 4 months ago, this orchid only had this one single stem when I decided to convert it to water culture. And within 4 months, this other stem grew out of it with all these flowers. And it started to grow a new stem too. I wanted to add another pop of color, so I grabbed this one at the grocery store. Let's change this baby into water culture. I removed all the mulch and then realized that this thing was also packed with moss. Moss likes to hold on to water, and this is what usually causes the root rot. And once it's all removed, this is when you can get rid of all the bad roots. Cut off anything that's wet and mushy or anything that's dried out and paper thin. Clean the roots off with water, and I'm cutting off any other bad roots that I missed before. This area right here, and the crown where the leaves grow out, is what you want to avoid staying wet. I pulled the support sticks down as much as possible to help keep the plant elevated. I added enough water to just cover the bottom of the roots.
Did you know, if you grab a pot and fill it with soil, then grab a strawberry, slice off a piece as thin as possible. Look at those dots. Place the strawberry slice on top of the soil, then loosely sprinkle some soil on top of it. Get the soil moist with some fresh water, cover it with some extra humidity and to keep animals from eating it, and then before you know it, boom, baby strawberry seedlings. At this point, you can separate each sprout, plant them in bigger pots or outside in your garden. You'll have strawberries growing every year. And to think that all you need is just one strawberry, so grow your own strawberries.